My name is Joyce McMillan. I am a parent organizer with the Child Welfare Organizing Project, which was founded in 1994 with a grant from the Child Welfare Fund at the Hunter School of Social Work. CWAP's early research concluded that parents, particularly biological parents, had particularly no voice in New York City's child welfare system. 20 years later, parents have had direct personal experience with the system, now serve as advisors to public officials, lecture area school in law and social work, developing training curriculum for both parents and professionals, write for publications, and work as peer advocates for the public child welfare system as well as the foster care system, preventive and legal service providers as well. Within the same period, New York City's foster care population and involuntary removals of children from families have declined by close to 50%. Furthermore, neighborhood-based family supports and preservation services are more central to ongoing system reform efforts. CWAP, with staff and board consistently largely of affected parents, has contributed significantly to this transformation through a wide range of evolving constituent-driven activities and strategies.
So my name is Sandra Collette. I'm the Executive Director at Child Welfare Organizing Project. And we are here tonight because we are changing the discourse of the child welfare system. So normally what you hear is how New York City Children's Services believe that parents are good parents or not good parents, or whether or not they can provide for their kids or not provide for their kids. So the reason we come out to the community is because we believe that parents that are affected by the system or not affected by the system need to know truly who the parents are, whom ACS has, I would like to say, given a reputation of unfit parents. So with that being said, I will tell you that we had a town hall meeting on Tuesday, April 28th, in which there was ACS representatives in the audience. So although they were in the audience, I do believe that the parents, with all being said, were not satisfied, right? Because the bottom line is what has changed. And for parents affected by the system, they have not seen any change. The communities are still affected disproportionately. Parents are still being disrespected. Parents are not receiving the services that they should receive. And I would also like to say, although they informed us that they have a lot of preventive services that are available, if you have communal reluctance, which means that I don't trust you, then I'm not going to use your services. So we're looking at the same predicament over 20 years, because that's how long Child Welfare Organizing Project has been in existence. And we're looking at the same thing today. So until we change communal reluctance, we will not have families approaching New York City Children's Services for any preventive services. And that's truly what the parents relayed to those two representatives that were at the previous town hall meeting. I would like to say that I believe I was asked to do announcements now, or do you want me to do them later? Okay. So then I will turn it over to Sylvia Hooper from Fostering Progressive Advocacy.
So hello, good evening. Again, my name is Sylvia Hooper, and I am the founder and assistant director of FPA-Foundation, short for Fostering Progressive Advocacy. And I must also add, I am a former foster youth. I consider myself an activist and advocate, and a real true champion in terms of really trying to change the way the child welfare system is running and how families are really impacted by the child welfare system. So Dora Matthews and I founded our organization in April of 2008, and the founding principles of our organization is to really make sure that families know that they have a voice, that they feel empowered, that they know that their situations are not isolated, and that the agencies that they're with, that they really truly contain and have the power. And so with voices, with many groups coming together, with people knowing that they have rights, we can really change and impact the child welfare system. So since 2008, we've done hundreds of protest rallies in front of various agencies. We don't have no forms about taking no for an answer. We will really stand up and fight on behalf of families through our advocacy efforts, through our protest rallies, and through our lobbying efforts. So we are really an organization that is on the front lines on the ground, really making sure that your voice is heard, that our voice is heard, and as a community that there is change. And so our mission truly is to really demand change, to really enact change, and really make sure that people take the power back, that parents know that they have a right to raise their children, that parents know that they should be given the opportunity to raise their children, that they know that they have certain rights afforded to them, as well as youth that are in the foster care system, that they know that they have certain rights afforded to them, to make sure that once they age out of the foster care system, that they are not subjected to homelessness, that our parents know that they have every right to make sure that they have advocates that will really give 110% to make sure that their families are restored and that children are returned back to them, that foster parents know that they have rights as well and that they feel valued and respected. So they are really multifaceted, issues and concerns that we deal with and that we are really trying to make sure that we make changes. And so we can't do that alone. One organization cannot do that alone. Two organizations cannot do that. Few people cannot do that. We really need the voice of the community. We need more organizations. We need more individuals. We need social workers. We need teachers. We need educators. We need the ministers. We need our leaders. We need our community representatives. We need everyone really backing us, because I think that this is an issue that has been well swept under the rug for way too long. And so the whole reason why we're having these town hall meetings is because we need to really bring light to the issues that are at hand. And the children that are really suffering, and the children that are dying at the hands of ACS and the foster care system, and no one really being held accountable. And so that is what we're asking for, that is what we're demanding. We're demanding accountability, we're demanding transparency, and we're demanding that there is oversight of these agencies, ACS and the foster care system. So I hope that you will really gain some insight in regards to, how families are being treated along the spectrum, and that you too will want to get involved and join our cause and join our mission and really want to get involved in changing the system. So thank you for being here.